Why am I creating content every day? I wanted to make a video on this just to give a little bit of behind the scenes insight into why I'm posting so much on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and why I'm doing what I'm doing and what's the reasoning behind it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Steve. I'm the founder of Harbor Marketing Agency, and my team and I help scale e-commerce brands to over 8 figures in revenue. So let's dive in. Really, there are a couple different reasons why I've decided to start taking content production more seriously and start posting videos every single day across multiple social channels. The main reason is that a couple weeks ago, I went to a conference for agency owners and agency founders. And I went to this conference. It was an awesome experience. I was one of the smallest agencies in the room. There were just some really heavy hitters in this room, people doing 8, 9 figures in revenue. And it was just a really positive experience for me. And I really had the opportunity to learn a lot from some really impressive people. And so as I was listening to some of the speakers on stage, a common theme that I heard from almost all of them is just the importance of organic content. Many of them said that this year, they drove more traffic to their site from their organic social profiles than from using paid ads, which was mind-blowing because these agency owners were doing 8 and 9 figures a year in revenue. And so their site is getting a lot of traffic. A lot of people are checking them out. And they credited a lot of their success towards putting in the time and putting in the work and building up an organic social presence over time. And it didn't really pay off in the beginning when they were doing it, but because they stuck with it and stayed consistent and kept posting and kept posting and kept posting, kept getting better at it, eventually they figured it out and they were able to generate these really impressive results from it. So that's number one. I feel like if I can stay really consistent with this and just keep posting and keep getting better at this over time, then something has to crack. I have to figure out a way to get good at this, and I think my business can really benefit from it. Number two is really just as a personal challenge. I have always been more of a paid acquisition type of guy, so I've gotten really good at paid ads, gotten really good at email marketing. I've gotten really good at all the direct response marketing channels. And that's kind of my area of expertise for e-commerce businesses. Honestly, I really have never been that good at organic social and building an organic following. And I just think it's kind of a fun challenge. I've always wanted to grow a larger following online. I thought it would just kind of be a fun thing to do. And I've just really struggled to stay consistent with it and put in the time and the work day in and day out over time. And so the reason that I've decided to get up at 5 a.m. every day and start filming videos and post a video every single day for a year, no matter what, is because 5 a.m. really is the only time that it's going to get done. Once my day starts and, I'm in Slack with my team, or I'm hopping on calls, or I have to chat with the client or whatever, there are too many distractions, and content is always the thing that gets brushed off until tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and it never actually happens. So really for me, just the way that I operate and the way that I know myself, the only way that it's actually going to get done is if I wake up at 5 a.m. and I do it when there are no distractions in the day. I do it before anyone else is up, and I just knock out a video, and it's filmed, edited, and posted by 7:30 a.m. So far, that has been a great system. I've managed to stay consistent, and my plan is to keep this up for the entire year. And basically the thought process is if I can show up and just keep showing up, keep staying consistent every single day, no matter what, wake up at 5 a.m., film and post a video every single day for 365 days straight, and just keep getting better, keep figuring out what works and what doesn't, maybe tweak my editing process, do whatever I have to do. Eventually something's going to crack and I'm going to figure something out. And if not, that's fine too, because either way, it's going to be a great learning experience. And I just love the challenge of trying to get up and do this every day. So those are really the main reasons that I'm trying to do this. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far, and I figured I'd make a video just kind of explaining the thought process behind it. So hopefully that helps to provide some insight into why I'm doing what I'm doing. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to follow or subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.